Hi guys, back again with my next installment of the 2018 YouTube Pagan Challenge, and K is for Kundalini. Now, this isn't the most witchy topic ever, but it is spiritual in nature. It's something that I have been drawn to, I have looked fairly extensively into, and as I mentioned in my last video, I believe that I have a little bit of experience with. So what is Kundalini? Kundalini is a Sanskrit word. It's also part of yogic and tantric practices. Essentially, when we're born, there is life force energy coiled at the base of the spine, and through an awakening, that energy will begin to uncoil and move up the spine, up the chakra column, and by doing so, it raises energy and consciousness. Now, typically, it will come to rest either in the gut, the heart, or the head. Kundalini awakening can be either a pleasant or very unpleasant experience. I have heard stories of people experiencing euphoria and having literal orgasms during their awakening. I have also heard stories of people experiencing excruciating pain, either physically, mentally, or emotionally, as a result of their awakening. I would argue, though, that the latter would be because the proper work had not been done, and thus when the awakening occurred, everything that had not been dealt with that should have was thrust upon the individual. These awakenings can trigger massive change in our lives. And again, this is pretty ambiguous. It could be good or bad. We may experience physical stresses such as pain or lethargy. We may also experience great shifts in consciousness. We either experience this awakening through spiritual practice or spontaneous life events. The spontaneous awakenings can trigger vibrations running all through the body. The body can shake and jerk on its own, and we may experience very vivid visions and much more. In order for this awakening to be a positive experience, we need to have done the work first, which consists mainly of clearing and raising our vibration. And of course, there are various spiritual practices as well as mundane practices that can help us achieve this. Essentially, having this awakening, from my understanding, allows us to have a stronger connection with our own energy, our ability to move the energy, control the energy. It also has, from my understanding, a bit of a seductive energy, and it results in leaps in consciousness and spiritual growth. So, there's a lot more information that can be found on this topic either on the internet or in books. So if you're interested, you should check it out. And until next time, much love and gratitude.